What's good? What's good? It's your man Rico. Yeah, I know. I'm on Facebook Live. It's just this one time. It's something I wanted to say, talk to y'all about. But y'all please like, share, and subscribe. Come on over to my YouTube channel. There's quite a few videos over there that y'all haven't seen. Those of you on my Facebook page. Just out here enjoying the weather as the sun is going down. Phew. My goodness. But this is not going to be a long live. I just wanted to say what's up. I may come back maybe one or two more times in the future. But I guess I made my YouTube channel my home. I'm just kind of stopping by here. But shout out to all my subscribers on my YouTube channel. Shout out to the future subscribers. And if you have not already, please go to Rico the Opinionist. The same name as this there's YouTube channel. My group page, my professional page, my group page, my Instagram, come on over. I share thoughts all the time about stuff. So, but anyway, y'all, I want to say this. All over social media, since the Trump was found guilty. Hey, Ernie, what's up? Long time. Trump was found guilty of those 34 charges. And looks like he probably would still get a chance to run for president. His presidential run has not been interrupted. And hold on, y'all. Oh. And people seem to take umbrage with that. So quite a few people seem to be a little upset, perturbed by that reality. Well, y'all already know, if they don't put him in jail, they ain't gonna be able to beat him in November. So they're gonna have to put Trump in jail in order to beat him. I'm talking about these old sorry ass Democrats. And so the dirty games have already begun. Well, yeah. So they got him on the 34 charges. I think people say that they're felonies. And I think he is to be sentenced in July, 4 days before the Republican convention, or maybe 4 days afterwards, or something like that. But whatever. As an independent, I'm just sitting here watching both sides. And I will say, Democratic Party, y'all got to do better. If y'all can't compete, just say it. Y'all ain't got to try to put the dude in jail. So y'all will have to compete. It's just really lame, and people have caught on to it. That y'all are, so you're going to come up with all kinds of charges, hoping something to stick. Y'all got you one. You probably get you a couple others. But they had to slow down his momentum because the night he was found guilty of those 34 charges, his Trump campaign website, 874,000 people donated, and he raised 38,339 something. He made a lot of money, almost $39 million that night. It lets you know people are dedicated. They're dedicated to their candidate. And that's how you support people. With your money. It's like when someone dies, I'm going to pray for you. No, people, they need more than prayers. They need what's in your pocket. And so one thing about the conservative side, or I guess it's about who you like, they raising their money, and you can't knock it. You can't knock it. They raising the money for that dude. And we should do better as a community, raising money for the people we like. But anyway, there are a lot of people who are upset that he's still raising money, and he's still in the race. I mean, he's still on the path to race. And I'm here to tell y'all, if they don't lock him up, he's going to win. But wait a minute. I'm not done yet. They're going to pull a 2020. What we saw in 2020. Before the commercial, he won the race. Then all of a sudden, when the commercial came back on, Geriatric Joe was the president. Get out of here, y'all. Y'all know they stole that race from that dude. Geriatric Joe was talking to people in his living room, even though it was COVID. Trump was still filling out stadiums wherever he went. So And here we go again. His popularity actually soared after the verdict, and even more. Because there's something going on that people are tired of in this country. Be it high gas prices, can't hardly rent no damn apartment, let alone pay for a mortgage around here. You can't, and sending all our tax dollars over to Ukraine and constantly sending billions to Israel for some reason. Sending all our money to Ukraine, spending all the money out of the black neighborhood district, out of districts and black neighborhoods on illegal immigrants, housing them in the best hotels and all that, giving all your money to them. And so, y'all know the issues. But this main live here is to talk to black men. And it's comparing yourselves, I guess, and comparing black people to what Donald Trump is going through. A lot of you are saying that, he been charged with felonies and he still getting run for president. Some of us got felonies. We can't vote. We can't do this. We can't do that. Y'all been seeing all the memes and stuff. I'm like, what is going on? My home state of Tennessee, the numbers came out yesterday. 21% of people, I guess mainly African Americans, have felonies. And they're saying that it has impacted their mobility in society. Well, let me say this to black men. All this kind of biasness was going on way before Trump started running. And number two, I don't know how y'all forget about race and privilege at this point in time. Y'all always call them racist, and y'all always talking about white supremacy. And let me tell y'all something. Isn't it interesting how the mainstream black folks all of a sudden start talking about racism, white supremacy, using the term white supremacy, when people like me, y'all see this salt and pepper in my damn head, and in my beard and my mustache? See, we're talking about white supremacy in the early 90s. Some of y'all just now getting it because some kind of black leader today, be it Al Sharpton or any other, I'll say Greek-affiliated person on a white network television station, be it MSNBC or CNN or what have you, told y'all racism, white supremacy. But Dr. Claude Anderson been talking about it for 50 years. Minister Farrakhan been talking about it for 65 years. Dr. Francis Cress Welsing talked about it, wrote books about it. Brother Neely Fuller coined the statement, racism, white supremacy. If you don't understand its purpose, you don't know its agenda, everything else that you see will only confuse you. So now all of a sudden, since Trump decided to run for president, this is the only racist white man we ever had in America. I'm telling y'all, I just sit back and shake my head. They don't know what they're doing on either side. And I don't get into these pet ass back and forth about Trump's a racist. I don't care about that shit. I look at behavior. So the Democrats they're so lame that they can't compete. Because they can't compete with tangibles. And then for anybody to ask, I'm going to get back to black men. There's some things that just kind of just make me shake my head. These motherfuckers are retarded. I look at stats. When you start talking about how shitty the Democrats are and look at these shithole neighborhoods that they represent all over the country that's mainly black, and you start pointing out their bullshit, well, what you think the Republicans gonna do? Who gives a shit? Let me help y'all out. Black people vote between 95 and 97 or 98% Democrat in every election. They voted 0.1 to 4% Republican. So, it is expected for someone who you give all your money to, your votes to, it is expected to have some sense of reciprocity with the politician who you give all your support to, right? Right. So if you're somebody you don't even support, you don't fool with, why the hell would you ask what you think the Republicans gonna do? We don't even vote for Republicans. We support Republicans. So why would you ask somebody when they're going down the list of things that the Democrat parties have done that disrespect black folks, what you think Republicans gonna do? That's dumb as shit. And anyone that said that, yeah, I'm saying you a dumbass. And you small-brained. Oh, well, maybe you're a Democrat. You don't know no better. That's stupid. Why would you ask that? It's just like going to, let's say you have a neighborhood store and you go and buy all these cigarettes. You always go up there and buy their chopped meat. You go and buy all their products. And then your kids start having an event at the school in the community, right? And then you have the store next door. And you don't spend no money with them. But you go over to the store that you spend money with and you say, hey, my child is having this program at school, and you're in the community, and you've sent your kids to Harvard, Yale, and Stanford of our cigarette money, our bread, and our butter money, and whatever we buy from your store, or clothes, what we buy from y'all. So we was wondering if you would sponsor. And they say no. That's who you should be upset with, not the store next door to them who you don't spend no money with. When they say no, you're not even supposed to ask the store next door for anything because you don't spend no money with them. Does that make sense? I'm trying to break it down for the small brains. So when someone tells you that the people who you give your energy, your money, and support to, and you tell them, damn, they ain't reciprocated anything, or what you think the Republicans gonna do? When we barely vote Republicans at barely 0.1 to probably 3%. So y'all stop doing that, because you make yourself look dumb whenever you do that. So don't do it, okay? You heard it from me. Don't ask that stupid ass question. Because you're supposed to be checking the people that you support. And Democrats haven't done shit for black folks in 60 years, and especially heterosexual masculine black men. Now, I understand why black women continue to vote the way they do, because it benefits them. They're not the power source in the black race. It's the men. They don't care what gays do, because gays aren't a threat to any damn thing. Who else? Immigrants. They fuck with the immigrants because they try and replace the black vote. Since 2016, black people have been running off from the Democratic plantation. The statistics are there. First, it started with 8% of black men. I think 4% of black women. Then in 2020, up to about 15% of black men and 8% of black women. So they're leaving. Who knows? By 2024, by November, it might be up to probably 30 or 40% of black men. The way things are going, everybody want to attack black men if they don't vote Democrat. Who does that? Who the fuck y'all think y'all are? They don't have to vote for them if they don't fucking want to. Because the thing is, in the black community, they think black men are stupid. Then you have people like Maxine Waters disrespecting black men. You don't know what you're doing. He doesn't have anything for you. He's a racist. Kermit the Frog, voice ass bitch. You don't know shit about black men. Then you the same old bitch that went over there and big upped Megan Thee Stallion, a wet ass pussy broad. Megan, there's the audacity of you being the person to take charge of your sexuality. Y'all ain't see that interview? She gave Megan Thee Stallion a pat on the back while she disrespected black men. You're kidding, right? You got others. Whoopi Goldberg disrespecting black men. All these broads coming out disrespecting black men because a lot of us decided we ain't voting Democrat. This year, a lot of us, the next candidate, next to the third party candidate is called the couch. A lot of us, like, fuck it, I'm just going to sit this one out. Because I can use my right to vote however the hell I want to. You can't shame black men into voting no goddamn Democrat. But let me tell you what Sonny Hostin on The View said recently. Black men, blah, 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 blah. Ain't nobody black in our house. It's not even her. But they got so much to say about black men and how we're voting now. Black men, it's okay. Black women are going to come out at 95% like they always do. They're going to bring their husbands. They're going to bring their sons, their fathers, their grandfathers, letting you know that black men don't have their own minds. She's implying that black men are too stupid to make their own decisions. That's why black women tell us what to do. That's what she was saying. The world looks at black men like that. We can't function as black women computed in our brains. And so when we dare exercise the audacity to be opposite of the black matriarchy, female, What did Tiffany Cross say before they fired her ass from NBC? Black men, y'all listening to Rick Lashid and Kevin Samuels, Lord have mercy. What y'all need to do is follow the lead of black women and, yeah. And thank God for YouTube. We roasted that bitch to the crisp. We roasted Maxine Waters and Simone Sanders, bald head, butch body, built ass. Oh, God, come on. All these man-hating broads got something that's cross-eyed to say about black men. We're over it. You can't tell us what to do. We're staying on the couch, or we're voting other or not at all. And all that shit about, but a non-vote is a vote for Trump. Who you think you're talking to? To a child? A non-vote is a vote for non-person, fool. It's over. You can't tell us what to do. Got it? We don't have to vote fucking Democrat if we don't want to. We don't have to, and we're not. A lot of us are not. Now, there's some black dudes who don't have their own brain. They're going to follow. Because I'll talk to any black man. What's the policy in the Democratic Party that's benefiting you as a heterosexual, masculine black man? And especially one who doesn't have children. Hell, the one that got kids. Answer me. Now, single mamas, Jews, white women, gays, immigrants, Asians, they all benefit. But you know what's interesting about the Democratic Party? I'm going to get back to black men. They never go to these other groups and tell them, well, your people died for you to write. That's your right to vote. You'll be disrespecting the ancestors. They don't go to no Hispanics. They don't go to Jews. They don't go to Asians. They don't go to nobody except for black folks. And that's our fault for everybody looking at us like we're stupid. That's our fault. And thank goodness for social media, because black men's voices like this will not be on Good Morning America, will not be invited on The View, will not be on the Today Show. They just gonna have a lonely broad like a Vivica Fox, 60 years old, pissed on men for years. Now she's talking about, I'm looking for a partner. Don't nobody want you, Vivica Fox. Yeah, they do, but not the men that you want. So you got to settle for a man that's 20 years younger than you and make probably maybe $40,000 a year. You're gonna be taking care of a man after all. That's a whole nother topic. I want to say to black men, stop comparing yourself to Donald Trump. So what? He's running with these felonies. Probably make it to the end of the dance unless the Democrats cheat him out of this one. They working their ass off now because they can't compete. And everyone knows in order for Democrats to win a race, they need the black vote. I've never seen such a blatant disrespect and disregard. You know you need black votes, but yet you forget about us for a whole 4 years. In the last year, when it's time to election, all of a sudden you want to go around and tell us about history. You send this old geriatric old fool to these black colleges. Talk about, yeah, racism, and you're black. And racism, did I mention, could I remember? Racism, and a poor black boy, racism, and you're black. Didn't you know that you're black? If you don't know, then you ain't black. You get the, that shit is retarded. But that's what's going on. And you got all these bought-off bootlicks that's around here trying to... Now you want to talk to folks. And black men all over your lips now. For 3 years, you sat around and gave rights to every group, gave money to every group, and ignored black people and black children and black boys, black men. Ignored us. Only time you talked about is when you want to come up with some kind of law to lock us up. Yeah, I said it. Debate the shit somewhere else. But black men, let me tell y'all something. Because a lot of this stuff can change if y'all finally wake up and let go of your woman or your mama's apron strings and zip your pants up, pull your pants up. Not all, but too many. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the mentality. I can get y'all to talk about sports all goddamn day. Won't shut your mouth. Talk about sex and Instagram, booty bitches all day long. You won't shut your mouth. But when it comes to talking about the policies that actually impact you, mouths can be heard pissing on cotton. And that is what bothers me about the black men in general. Cannot get y'all to talk about stuff that actually negatively impacts us. Y'all getting y'all ass drove by child support, not a peep. Y'all getting y'all ass drove in family court, not a peep. Y'all getting y'all ass drove in the criminal justice system, not a peep. the list goes on. Getting your ass drove on these jobs, ignored for jobs, not a peep. Getting your ass drove as entrepreneurs. No kind of grant funding or anything for y'all. Y'all talk about nothing. But then you want to sit around and compare yourself to Trump like some little biatch. Let me tell you this to y'all. Listen, again, I'm an independent. I just look at both sides, but also my concern is about our maturation and our behavior under this system of racism and white supremacy. So what? Trump is getting around with felonies, and you worried about him having felonies. If you so upset about y'all getting, those of you who have them, if that's such a problem with you, why don't y'all get y'all ass up off your ass and organize and get your ass out of TV, get your ass out of Netflix, get your ass out of sports, get your ass out of stuff don't really fucking matter in real life, and organize and get these laws changed. Say what you want to say about women, but they do organize to get shit they want from this system. You Negro males sit around, but they ain't talking about sports, rap, pussy, or some stripping or some dumb shit. Y'all ain't want nothing to do with it. Yeah, I said it. Debate me somewhere else. This shit is ignorant. But yeah, y'all want to put memes up and shit. Man, Trump, right, got all these felonies. Man, motherfucker got a felony. We can't even vote. We can't do this. We can't do that. You know why? Because you're sitting on your ass. All these laws that were enacted, guess what? They can be changed. If y'all don't think this is true, how you think these gays got all these unnatural group, enemy of God? They were able to get rights. They were able to organize, to put their money where their mouth is. So I'm not knocking them, because this system is for the taking. But black men, sit y'all ass around. Who y'all waiting on? They say statistically, black women are the most religious group. But so, are you Negroes waiting on Jesus to come back and pull your pants up, zip your pants up, feed you, or change these laws for you? Ain't no more Malcolms coming for you lazy motherfuckers. You're the Malcolm. You're the Dr. King. You're the Minister Farrakhan. You're the goddamn Chairman Fred Hampton. You are what's my man's name? Dale Jones, Steve Coakley. You are Neely Fuller. You, Dr. John G. Jackson. You, Dr. John Henry Clark. It's you, fool. Stop bitching and stop comparing yourself to Trump. You ain't white, and you're not a billionaire either. Got it? And that's what got on my nerve. That's what initially made me want to do this live. I'm tired of black men sitting around whining about comparing yourself to Trump. You ain't rich. You're not a billionaire. You're not white. We live on a white system. So the least you can do, if it's things that you don't like, organize Negroes, Negro males, because black women do it all the time. That's why they run in circles around y'all ass, politically speaking. But economically, black men still make more money. You have to look at statistics now, because I know they give the illusion like black women making so much money, but they're not. Black men still making more money without even really participating. But for things like that, you talking about felonies, all these black men with law degrees, you mean there hasn't been a program or a law yet to combat this shit? It's real. It's the weirdest thing. All these black attorneys that come out of black law schools and white law schools, y'all ain't organized to fight all these things that we say that are hurting us as black men. Who y'all waiting on to do it? All these black men, y'all say y'all got all this money, but you take all your money to throw it away at the strip club or the car lot. By the way, you can spend your money however you want to. I'm just saying. Because whenever you say stuff like, Trump get to run and still run for president with all these felonies, it's almost like you jealous. Get off your ass. If you got felonies, they got plenty of programs that you can get the felonies off. And also teach other black men, if felonies is an issue with you, stop getting them. Stop committing felonies, fool. I don't have a fucking felony. You know why? Because I don't commit felons. That's right. Felonic crimes. I don't have a criminal record. You know why? Because I worked my ass off not to break the law. So cut it out. Stop with the bitching and get off your ass and make these changes. The women not gonna do it. Cause they dealing with their own shit. You do it, bum. You do it. Yeah, stop crying about child support. Stop having all these babies I'm sorry. Men don't get pregnant. Stop volunteering to get women who are not your wives pregnant. You can stop right there. You can start by zipping your pants up and pulling your pants up. Slow ass. It's the craziest thing. Let me tell you how stupid that sounds when I hear men talk about when I hear men whining about child support. And look here. I don't think child support should be paid to never married single women. I don't. I think it's just stupid. She volunteered to do it and he did. But let me give y'all a hint here. If you want women to get on birth control, fight to have child support 50-50. I guarantee you, they ain't gonna be having these babies out of wedlock then the way they do it off you fool. But y'all don't fight for any change in child support. Let me tell y'all how silly y'all sound. Let me give it a scenario here that y'all probably can understand. It's like you going to a nightclub that kicked you out for bad behavior, whatever. They told you, don't bring your ass back here. You go back the next Saturday, and you go in there and they kick you out. Then you go again and kick you out. Man, I'm sick of this shit. Every time I go to that mother club, they kick me out. So what's the solution? Don't go to the club, damn it. They told you not to come back there. So if you don't want child support, stop doing things that bring child support on you as a single unmarried man. Now, married people, that's married people business. But you single dumbass out here with them collecting baby mamas, but crying about child support, knowing that the system, man, got a shovel for your ass to dig it deep and chunk your ass in that deep hole. Shut up. Just shut up, please. Again, before I close, stop comparing yourself to what's going on with Trump. Hey, if he can run, he can run. Stop crying about him supposedly having these felonies and still get to run. I ain't never heard nothing like that before. Man, must be nice. Man, how he get to do this? Don't do that. That makes you sound soft. Because those same felonies that you whining about are the ones you didn't have to get. And number two, you can organize. We can organize as a group of men to get those damn laws changed. And number three, there's so many programs that can get felonies off people's records. But you won't get up. You won't turn the goddamn sports off. You won't stop talking about Caitlin Clark. You won't turn off the goddamn Netflix and Stars and turn off Power and P-Valley and all the bullshit. You won't get out the strip club. You won't zip your pants up to become politicized as a group. Am I speaking English or Chinese to you people? But anyway, I digress. It's your man Rico the Opinionist. I just shared an opinion, y'all. Join me on my YouTube channel, Rico the Opinionist, Opinionist. I got a lot of stuff on there that y'all haven't seen. I've just visited Facebook for a moment. I hadn't been here in a while. I think a lot of people are like, damn, Rico's on Facebook again? But I'm going to come back and forth for particular topics, but not that often. Because I need y'all to come on go over to YouTube. That's where all the action is. That's where the main conversations will take place. Again, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much. Go ahead and subscribe. Let everybody know if y'all want to hear the real, y'all want to hear some real conversation, that I talk about everything and everybody. So it's not about me attacking black men or black women. I attack systems and behaviors. Got it? Y'all take it easy. Yeah, it's about to get dark on me. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.